Hello again, Kingston Town Administrator Keith Hickey with this week's edition of This Week in Kingston for the week ending March 17th, 2023. Hope everybody enjoys a safe and happy St. Patrick's Day on Friday. Again, a lot of the same information I provided you over the last few weeks. A lot of stuff happening with budgets on both the school side and the town side. Last week, the Community Preservation Committee met and decided which projects they're going to support at town meeting for CPC funding. I'll try to go through those real quick with you. The affordable housing received a grant of $40,000 for affordable housing funds. The Adams Center Historical Restoration, received $39,500 for the restoration of that building. The Powder House Historical Restorations received $36,400 to address that building. The Civil War Old Burial Ground Restoration received $24,500. The Evergreen Cemetery Monument and Headstone Restoration Project received $35,000. The Conservation Commission asked to purchase. They're interested in purchasing some property from Mass DOT that abuts the Camp Nikon parcel. Community Preservation Community Preservation recommended $126,000 for that. The parking lot at Callista Farm, that's a conservation property. They're going to receive $13,000 to address the parking area. There's a parking sign replacement at Trip Hammer Park in the sum of $390. Jones River Corridor Project, they'll be using $35,000 there. The municipal boat ramp restoration project is recommending to get a $400,000 grant from the CPC. There were two projects that were not approved or not supported for funding. The Kingston Veterans Memorial Site that was proposed for the front of the townhouse was not supported, nor were improvements to fields and drainage at the Opachinski complex. So a lot of money being spent from CPC. That information and those projects will go forward at town meeting on April 29th and be voted on as to whether or not to support all or some of those projects that the CPC committee recommended. So that's been finalized and squared away. The Finance Committee met on the 15th of March. They'll be meeting again next week, looking to try to finalize the review of all the different budgets, all the different town budgets, including the school budget at this point, and then they'll start deliberations. Hope to get that done sometime in the near future. The school committee will be presenting their budget to the Finance Committee, as I mentioned, sometime probably next week, as they finalize their budgets as well. So again, just to remind people that our elections are going to be held on Saturday, the 22nd of April, and that the town meeting will be held on Saturday at the intermediate school on the 29th of April, just beginning at 9 o'clock. Looks like right now we're going to have between 40 and 50 articles, so it'll be a busy day. I'm sure the moderator will work to try to package some of those articles together and try to get those housekeeping things approved fairly quickly to try to reduce the amount of time we spend that day. But a lot of things happening, obviously, that I want to keep people aware of and keep people informed of. So as we work our way over the next month or so before we get to town meeting, try to stay tuned and look at the webpage and try to get that information so you can be up to date and understand what's being proposed at town meeting on the 29th of April. Beyond that, just to remind people, in June it'll be time to get your transfer station decals renewed. So that's coming up as well. And then hopefully with spring coming, and whatnot, people will be able to get outside and enjoy the weather a little bit more. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope everybody has a great day, and we'll talk to you again next week. Thanks so much.